Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage here at the International Roofing Expo. My name's Megan Ellsworth, and today's soundstage is brought to you by SRS Distribution. I'm here with my friend Lindsay from Tyelus. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Megan?
Yay, I'm so good. Excited to chat with you and be here with you. So, can you start us off by just introducing yourself and tell us what's your company all about? Who is Tyelus?
All right, great. Thank you. So I'm Lindsay Hall. I'm CEO of Tyelus, and we are strategic process architects. And really what
Amazing.
that means is we come in and review your business, review any pain points you have. It can be anything from people to software to technology to even a process issue.
Amazing.
And we will help you get to the bottom of the issue or, you know, consolidate services. It focuses on efficiency
Yeah.
and really just building the efficiency of your business.
That's so amazing. It's I mean, personally in our company, this is the year of SOPs for us, right? And
Yes.
we're working with you all and you're helping us and it's so important to have those written down and processes in place to have your business running efficiently. So how do you help people kind of put SOPs in place and help them start getting that efficiency going?
Okay. Well, first thing you need to do is really you need to identify what you need to, what is a procedure.
Right.
Lots of people don't even know what procedures are.
Yeah.
And that really starts with an interview with our team and our team and your team. So we sit down and we talk to your team and we just find out what they do.
Yeah.
It's not an in-depth thing. Conversation goes like, hey, tell me a little bit about what you do.
Yeah.
And then we listen to them. And there might be steps in those processes that you don't even realize are steps because you've been doing it the same way for so long. You don't even notice you're doing these things.
Yeah.
Maybe it's clicking a button or moving a file or sending an email. Whatever it is, we help you identify all the pieces in the process. Then we evaluate it and say, okay, you know what? Well, you have this tool. We can use that tool to do this process and use this tool to do that process. We can integrate these and automate a lot of the process because primarily data should only ever be entered once.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And when you look at, you know, lots of companies that have been doing it for years, they've got, 8, 9, 10, 30 spreadsheets.
Yeah.
That stuff gets entered into, again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
And anytime a human's typing, there could be an error.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So true. So, how has the show been going for you? And what are you seeing on the show floor, like trend wise? What's the buzz going on?
So AI is the buzz.
Yeah,
AI is the buzz everywhere in the world right now.
right.
But some of the implications, especially in roofing, not just for the manufacturers, not just for the distributors, but for the contractors as well, AI can really help. It can help you remove language barriers.
Mm,
It
yeah,
can help you, again, remove those process barriers. You know, oh my God, I'm on site and we don't have enough of what? And it can, you know, help you get the solution immediately.
yeah. From point A to point B.
Right. Without having to, fill out the order form and all those different pieces.
Absolutely. Yeah,
And so lots of contractors are realizing that you don't need to be a $1 million corporation
yeah,
to use some of these tools.
yeah,
And, that's one of the things that we're seeing a lot on the floor.
yeah. That's so exciting, honestly. And it's exciting to see the some of the distributors and manufacturers starting to use AI and implementing that in their like contractor programs and
Very important.
yeah, very important and their like buying process for the contractors and for, consumers and all that. It's so interesting how that's all coming into play right now.
Yeah. Some of these some of these large orders can get very complicated,
Yeah,
and AI can just help you recognize errors.
yeah,
Even just I chose the wrong thing. Hey, this isn't going to work with that.
yeah, yeah,
So it's really neat, and it's providing a really big opportunity, and again, especially for the smaller people,
yeah,
because think about that one man guy who goes out and measures the roof for himself,
yeah,
and then he's got to figure out what to do, and put the whole thing together, and
exactly.
it's all on him.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, coming into 2026, it's new year, Q1. What are you expecting from this year?
Well, we saw kind of a big push last year. Manufacturers, a lot of the manufacturers hit their targets. Some even exceeded their targets. There's a lot of front loading, tariffs, and the political issues going on. But we are still seeing a solid trend in construction
Yeah,
and manufacturing. It's going down different roads. Again, with AI, now we're seeing a lot of data centers, and so
exactly.
I expect a big year for roofing in 2026.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot going on.
I do too. I see data centers kind of evolving to be more sustainable, energy efficient, and roofing having to do with that a lot in solar and all that stuff. So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And the manufacturers that identify those opportunities early,
Are going to
they're going to get
be,
it on the ground floor,
yeah,
and the contractors as well, because you don't just need to think about the roof now. You need to think about the roof in 25 years,
yep,
30 years.
yep, exactly.
So all those products to help you minimize that load on the environment is,
Yeah,
yeah, fantastic.
exactly. Well, Lindsay, thank you so much for chatting with me. This has been a blast.
It's been a great. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, you're so welcome. Everyone can learn more about Tyelus on our website, rooferscoffeeshop.com, at their directory. And then stop them on the show floor if you see them and say, hey. Thank you again.
Thank
This has
you.
been so fun. And everyone, stay tuned. We have more interviews to come, and we'll see you on the next one.